So hosting is obviously an extremely important part of guiding, and in order for us to be able to give our guests the best possible time and experience while they are staying with us, we need to know and understand exactly what our guests are looking for and how they like certain things while they are on their stay. So when it comes down to the preparation of sundowners and tea and coffees in the morning, we obviously need to know and understand how our guests like their tea and coffee, their preferred drinks, their preferred snacks, and that just allows us to be able to give them a really amazing time without them prompting us and needing to ask us, okay, I need this, I'd like that. It makes everything flow easier. So going down to the preparation of a cooler box. So when we're packing for sundowner drinks, if you're sitting with your guests at lunch or maybe at breakfast, you could ask them if it's your first breakfast or lunch, what they like to drink, how they like to drink certain drinks, etc., etc. And that is what we then pack into the cooler box that particular afternoon. So starting with our soft drinks over here, if you've got children on your drive or people who don't like to drink alcohol, then make sure to have a large variety of soft drinks. And then of course to really round off the experience and make it an awesome sundowner stop, make sure to take some snacks with you. So yet again, check what your guests like to eat, whether they've got particular chips or nuts or biltong or something like that. And always take more than one bowl. That is an essential. And of course, to make everything look extra special and give it the cherry on top, make sure to pack your tablecloth too. So the most important thing when you're doing sundowners is to make sure that you get to your sundowner spot in time, so before the sun actually sets, and preferably if you're able to get to a slightly higher area where you're able to have a really beautiful view of the landscape below you on a good vantage point to treat your guests at the end of the day. Alrighty, so we've arrived at our sundowner spot and we've chosen a really beautiful location with the Salati River just behind us here. And as soon as you arrive at your sundowner spot, of course, make sure that your guests are okay, and then set up your table really nicely, tablecloth on, and make sure that all of your drinks are facing with the label forwards. And that is so the guests are able to see what drinks are on offer. And of course, like we talked about before, if you know that your guests require or would like a certain type of drink, then make sure to hand that to them straight away. Alright, and then we've obviously now packed our sundowner cooler box, but when it comes to the morning time, you need to obviously understand and to know how your guests prefer to take their tea or their coffee, whether there's no sugar or black coffee or coffee with milk. So when you wake up early in the morning, normally 4, half 4, and you go and prepare your tea and coffee box, you want to include your water, a variety of teas, coffees, milk, spoons, mugs, and really round off and make that experience extra special with maybe some dried fruits or some rusks or cookies. And yet again, similar to what we did this afternoon, put your tablecloth in there to make it extra special. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe below and follow EcoTraining's channel for more great content. Cheers.